What is going on, everyone? It's your favorite racing, fighting, a role-playing gaming Jackal, Goddrifter, and welcome back to another Goddrifter podcast. It has been a minute. Now, for those that are wondering where I've been for the past couple days, to say the least, um, well, for the most part, I was actually legit, uh, was playing Saints Row 2 for the first time. Now keep in mind, the reason I was able to play it is because Webtoons had a promotion where you can actually get PlayStation Plus Premium for free for only 2 weeks. That's basically it. But yeah, hold on a second. Testing, testing. All right, there we go. Um, so yeah, in terms of, like I said, it's been like almost 11 days since I last live stream, but it has been a full year since I've did the last Goddrifter podcast, and I'm not gonna lie, it has been, like I said, it's been a minute. So, what to talk about first? Because I have honestly no idea. Because this year has been crazy already, ranging from the rising terrorists to drama after drama after drama. I basically just did a Drew McIntyre. It's burger after burger after burger. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah. So let's talk about the first thing. The first thing I want to talk about is Forza on PS5. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get the game because obviously 2025 seems to be it's not just a great year for gaming, but it is extremely expensive nowadays. I kid you not. It's okay. So it's $60 for Forza Horizon 5. Keep in mind the game is legit 4 years old, and it also comes with all the DLC. DLC, aka downloadable content. But what I'm actually still shocked about is the fact that it's like, oh, you guys didn't have Forza Horizon 5 on PlayStation 5. Well, here's some giveaways. I tried to get into those giveaways, and then literally the day of, and it's like, oh, 7 people win this. I'm like, alright, we're all struggling here. Ay, ay, ay. But I think that's probably the biggest reason why everybody just was like, hold on, Lord, let me jump into Forza Horizon 5 and see how it is. And then it's like, oh snap, it's cool, but the game is legit came out. The game legit came out in 2022, 2021, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the game is legit 3 to 4 years old. So yeah, there's that. Um, But the crazy part is that it's like most people say it's probably it's the best Horizon game, but then again, gameplay wise, people say it's Forza Horizon 5, customizations wide, um, no, customization wise, it has to go to Forza Horizon 3, and then let's see, everything else, yeah, Forza Horizon 5 just did it in all perspectives. Uh, well, yeah, it is crazy how um how PlayStation now has Forza, which is gonna be crazy, but at the same time, I have a sneaky feeling that this may prelude to Forza Horizon 6 being placed in Japan. Now, the reason why I say it might be placed in Japan is because obviously the last car pack is featuring literally the Nissan Retro Reds car pack, which the majority of those cars are Japanese. So, yeah, there's that. What to grab? My goodness, it has been. Oh my goodness, what the heck? I think I. Oh my goodness, I think. Oh, I remember now. I was like, what the heck's all with these decals? And I made a Speed Hunter edition of an R34 GTR with uh Speed Hunter type mess. My goodness. But yeah, it's crazy. I didn't expect us to get Forza Horizon 5 on PlayStation 5, and and I don't know. I see. I haven't asked anybody about their opinions on it. Um, I still have the shift license plate from doing all covered cars from the previous Need for Speed games. I completely forgot about that. Oh my goodness, that's insane. I'm not gonna lie, that's absolutely insane. That I completely forgot about the license plates I have on the cars. That I made from the previous made from the previous games. All right. So basically, in your opinion, what do you think about Forza Horizon 5 on PlayStation 5? Because, and keep in mind, this is coming from a PlayStation player's perspective, because I have not played Forza Horizon 5 yet. Um, and actually, matter of fact, actually, I haven't bought it because obviously, um, because I was contemplating like should I get the standard edition, or the premium edition, and it's like okay, if I go premium, I'm paying $100 for a 3 to 4 year old game, which keep in mind that's a lot of money for for a game like that. Occasionally not. I just love. I love me a supercharged German V8. It's not that complex. But yeah, it has. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's. Well, I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy how we are able to get Forza 5 on PlayStation 5, and I try to try to win. I try to win a Forza Horizon. Try to win a Forza Horizon 5 on PlayStation 5 that way, because nowadays nobody has money for well games anymore. Like it's crazy. Like I know a lot of people were like, oh, I can't believe it. Everything's expensive. He says like, okay, first and foremost, hello, hey, welcome to the live stream. Um, so it's literally just a podcast day. It's nothing Gran Turismo related. Um, actually, basically, just me just speaking my mind about speaking my I can speak today. Speaking my mind. Bleh, speaking my mind about things. My goodness, I can't even speak today. Anyway, it's today is not a well. Thing is, it's not like a like it's a party invite type of thing. It's more like a podcast type of thing. And I usually would do with obviously me playing the game in the background. Um, so yeah, it's like, for the most part, it is interesting that we got first and final on PS5. Now, speaking of games, the GTA 6 delay for May 27th. Okay. What the heck? Okay. Um, Speaking of games, yeah, Forza, GTA 6 delayed for 2026. Like it says coming 2025, and it's like, oh, we're delaying this to 2026. I'm not gonna lie, they could have said that a lot sooner than later, because it's like, oh my goodness, there's nowhere going. It's like, you guys had a full on year to do this, but then it's like, wait, no, I have to think about it from the developer's perspective. Like, everybody is hyped for GTA 6, but they don't want to rush things. In fact, rush things usually will make things worse. Just like a Cyberpunk, even though they have countless of delays, and ended up releasing in 2020 with bug after bug after bug. But yeah, um, it's crazy. Um, Most people have been like, man, I can't believe I saved all that money just for GTA 6 to be delayed. But then and it's like, wait, I still need to save money, like save money, and it's like, okay, thank you GTA 6 for delaying for next year. It's like, okay, cool, but at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, I actually do kind of miss playing USB Heat. Like it's, I ain't gonna hold you. I actually do legit miss playing USB Heat. Um, Me just being chill for the most part. But the crazy thing about it is that, and I'm not kidding when I say as many players that play this, it's like, oh my goodness, why you have to be such a, why is that right child? It's like, okay, first and foremost, not everybody in their mama are a tryhard. We just like to actually win races, without using the result for cheats. We don't like cheaters. Oh my goodness, I miss driving the Huracan. Actually, no, sorry, I miss driving the Huracan without being judged, which thank goodness they actually do something with the Huracan because with Need to Be 2015 and Need to Be Payback with the whole, oh my goodness, the like, oh my god, you drive a Huracan for drifting and you suck. And it's like, okay, first and foremost. But yeah, I actually do like it. I actually do like the way I actually do like that is delayed because it gives the developers enough time to actually perfect the game without having any bugs in said game. Looking at you, Saints Row reboot. Okay, but yeah. Um, Now, time we talk. Now it's time for another thing. The freaking price increase due to tariffs for console gaming, which if you guys did not know, Microsoft actually increased their pricings from for all Xbox's stuff, which included the games, the controllers, and even the consoles themselves. But the biggest question is why in the heck would they do that? Because if I remember correctly, console is supposed to be the more affordable choice if you just got PC gaming. But instead, it's a lot different from. It's like, man, we can't even game at this point because everybody's gonna be stuck with courage, and it's like, why is no one buying our consoles? Like, because we don't want to pay over $1,000 on stuff that is gonna get replaced or it's gonna be broken. But yeah, it's absolutely insane how things are these days. But and again, who the heck knows? I'm not gonna lie, that I actually do love. I love media. Oh, God dang it, my freaking voice cracked. Of course, the server connected will be shutting down soon. Okay. There's still 16 people. Oh my goodness. I think that's the only thing I do not like about these speed is this. The constant. Um, it's like, oh snap, night ended. I didn't even do anything. It's like, oh, my voice cracked. All right, we're gonna quit the lobby. But yeah, it's. I don't know if it's just me, but man, they actually was like, if you all be like, oh, coming in 2025, and then 2025 is literally this year. It's like, oh snap, we dub. It's like, yeah, you guys dub royally, especially since since most people with have common sense will know that it is not okay to do what you guys did, but still, ay, ay. Meaning that we're because this legit means that we might get two more DLC for GTA, two more updates for GTA Online, and then GTA 6 will be next year. Uh, so yeah, there's that. It's like okay, so we got GTA 5 on PlayStation 5 DLC, which obviously you got the summer DLC and then the winter DLC, and mostly those two DLCs usually last around 6 months. So there's that to say the least. Um, but alas, there's also um, let's see. But alas, there's also um, those that basically makes a crap ton of sense. Um, Now, in terms of, did I talk about? Okay, so I talked about Forza. I talked about GTA Online. I just like GTA 6 being delayed. Also, price increase. Yep. Okay, so it's been 26 minutes. So something tells me that the more they're like, man, I can't believe that they're like, man, we don't know what we're gonna do every because because GTA 6 is supposed to be arriving soon. It's like, dude, it got delayed to 2026. It's like, oh word, all right, hold on a second, and then all of a sudden all the consoles decide to come out, all the games decide to come out. It's like, okay, cool, and then GTA 6 releases, and then they're like, okay, good thing we didn't release around 2025 because that would have been not only awkward, but it would have been quite devastating for us. All right, Flying Dutchman. It has been a minute. Um, but yeah. but yeah, it has. It's like not, but then again, that's probably the biggest power move that not GTA, Rockstar ever done. Uh, but then again, I would not be surprised. They'd be like, okay, to hold you guys over, here's a new Midnight Club. And it's like, oh snap, a Midnight Club game. And then it's like, it's not a Midnight Club game. But dear Lord, now speaking of new releases, uh, CarX Drift Racing Online 2. Something tells me that it's gonna be one of many things, and cheap is not one of them. Then again, when it comes to, um, then again, when it comes to, um, what called? All right. Oh. My goodness. That's not okay. At least I know where I'm going. But yeah, it's um, but then again, it's just my own personal opinion. Um, Now, in terms of, actually, speaking of which, I'm gonna just switch the topic. Um, I've been watching Lucha Underground. Yeah, Lucha Underground. The TV show that actually has 4 seasons and a ton of action. Like, no joke. And I'm like, yo, where the heck? I'm like, man, where the heck did this show come from? And it's like, and then actually it's like, okay, and it's like, wait, wrestlers were in Lucha Under. I was like, wait, there were legit wrestlers in Lucha Under. I was like, okay, cool. And then you got, uh, so I watched the entirety of season 1 and season 2. I'm watching season 3 now. I haven't watched season 4 yet. Um, but yeah, it's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but then again, if there was gonna be what's that called? If there was gonna be a Lucha Underground video game, I'm not gonna lie, it probably would have been on par with, um, it would have been on par with the WWE 2K games. I kid you not. Right, he did. Hmm. Keep in mind this car is fully gripped, so there's that. My goodness. My goodness. Alrighty then. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. Oh snap, the evil was right here the whole time. Shoot, alright. Alright. But yeah, no, this is actually a really good question. Will TXR, what's it? Will the Tokyo Stream Racer reboot will be available for console next year? Because that is actually the biggest question of all. It's like, okay, what games are coming next year? Because we all know that the reboot of Screamers is coming out soon. There's also, what's that called? GTA 6 been delayed to 2026, so there's that. There's also the next Need for Speed game. There's also the next Forza game. Like, it's absolutely insane. That's basically what it is. Alright, we got the season 6 at 40. We got Corvette. We got an Aventador. Alright. Then again, no, I really just thought about this now. It's weird how they have like characters who have to send to the car, but a lot of people complain like, oh, those keep like, oh, these characters have no personality, and well, when it comes to these VP, they're like, oh, these characters don't have a model, they don't have a backstory, and it's like, yo, make up your mind. But yeah, it's one of the many things that uh let's see when man, for me it's right now, for me it's a chill podcast day. It's um like, I'm not gonna lie, I am legit completely burnt out of GTA, like GT7. I would say GTA Online, uh, which I haven't played in many weeks, probably maybe a few months. But then again, who knows? But then the GT7, which I stream almost every single day, I say every single week, and not to mention the fact that we didn't get an update this time. It is actually troublesome. I'm not gonna lie. So thanks to your question, Silway. It's not gonna be a GT7 stream today. Um, Monday. Let's see. Yeah, tomorrow perhaps. Um, Tomorrow Wednesday because basically that's basically how it is for the most part. Um, but yeah, it's cool to say the least. But then again, everybody's on Forza Horizon 5, so there's that for the most part. Wait, the crazy part was that, if I remember correctly, another YouTuber who goes by Miyogi Warrior 34 was sponsored Forza Horizon 5, but it was on PC. So I was like, hold on, they got sponsored for Forza Horizon 5? What the heck? I'm good. Alright, where is... Oh my god, it's all the way down here. Oh my goodness. Alright. Can I teleport? I can't. Ugh. So yeah, long story short, AAA games are getting more expensive, and for those wondering, it's not Xbox's fault. We gotta blame that on Nintendo. Okay, first and foremost, who in the right mind is gonna pay $80 for digital and $90 for physical? And keep in mind, we're going standard edition pricing wise. Like, no joke, I'm actually legit surprised that, wait, no, matter of fact, there's even more! Now, what was I saying? No, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Like, oh, yeah. There's even more! Um, what more than a fair show of doing something for nothing type moments, which actually was like, what the f is that supposed to be? But yeah, um, I've been playing a lot of Saints Row 2. Keep in mind, I'm playing this on a PS5, or basically streaming it through the PS5. Um, and for those who are wondering, do not spoil it, okay? Do not spoil it, because I actually want to feel the experience. But at the same time, it actually makes playing sense too. You have plenty of, well, the majority of those things that actually happened. But then again, I didn't expect Forza to come out for Forza to be on PS5. It is weird. I'm not gonna lie. It is a weird thing to be saying Forza on PlayStation. A lot of us dreamed of, a lot of us PlayStation kids dreamed of this. But then again, then again, the game is freaking $60. Oh man. Okay. So yeah, the moment they have a discount for the games, I am instantly getting them. No questions asked. Not to mention it's like, wait a minute, what about PC? PC ain't safe either. Like, I kid you not. A lot of people wonder, like, man, why don't you call the guys like PC? Like, because when it comes to players who are on PC, I am not joking when I say this, they like to, they like to use backhanded tactics. I kid you not. Like, for example, if you have to use mods for, let's see, not even like physical mods, but if you have to use cheat mods for a racing game where it takes skill and precise timing to actually go through corners and braking and accelerating, then the game is not for you. That's basically what it is. You can do it. You can do it in single player, but in multiplayer, you gotta pass, dog. I'm sorry. It's like what I do. Where the frickin'? Oh, it's the chopper. I was like, wait a minute. What in the heck, man? That helicopter doesn't get out of its face. That cop was like, I one way or another. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. Oh. Well, yeah, it's crazy, but I'm not gonna lie. I thought here's the thing. I thought that there's gonna be an update for May, but it's been May. It's now May 4th. February was not February. April was literally a few weeks ago. Speaking of May, I will be graduating this year. So for those who are wondering, so if you guys are wondering why I wasn't live streaming lately, like at all, and only able to stream uh once every chance I can get, then that's probably why. What the? Jeez. You're not even where I'm at. What in the world is wrong with you people? You guys didn't have freaking vehicles at it. My goodness. My God. I forgot they had the freaking kill switch. Kill switch ability. So for those that are not too familiar with the games that are not Need to Be Unbound, they have an ability called Kill Switch. Basically, it acts like an EMP and usually will end up shutting the car off for basically a few seconds before, obviously, they go for a bus. My goodness. Alright. You missed, fool. Alright. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yo. My goodness, these cops are persistent. Haha, got him. Alright. And we gained orange 60 grand. My goodness. And I need to find that Range Rover. But okay, let's see how many, like 105 cars. I'm not gonna lie, that is crazy to see because normally when it comes to like, oh, if you have over a certain amount of cars, then the game actually stops working. It's like, what in the world? And to this day, I still wonder, like, man, what if they're saying is true? Like, if the game did stop working, like, what the heck? What will I do? Oh, okay, these are twin turbos. Okay, cool. All right. Alrighty then. Oh snap! Okay, it comes with its own wheels on the world. Um, I still can't believe they got rid of the Watanabes in these Beyond Bound. I was like, man, where the heck? Like, where are my favorite wheels at for classic cars like the 240Z and 240Z and the Nissan Skyline? I'm like, wait, where the fuck are these guys? Where did they go? I can't find them. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. So Vorsteiners. I think the reason why people go for Vorsteiners is because it's figuratively and literally because it's yeah, it's a German brand. Uh, but most people will literally see this as a obviously for the majority of their products. Mm. It's all games without bound where you can actually color your own, like your own tints for vehicles. Needs to be heat. It's quite fixing literally purple, blue, yellow, and and monochrome, which turns out to be teal. That's basically what it is. Alright. And yeah, there's like okay, there's slight lady smoke and then there's full on blacking the mess out of your um yeah, it's one of those. uh well yeah, but then again it'll be it's not like a lot, it'll be insane. No, not joking when I say this. It will be insane if they actually if I was sponsored um for us to follow PlayStation 5, which I'm not gonna lie, that'll probably be the most insane thing to ever happen to me. Alrighty then. First one, yes, I actually did make this one. Um, I mean, I want to do this where needs to be Unbound, but um, I don't think they had enough. Yeah, that's the crazy. It's not like the crazy part about all this is the fact that um, is that this actually I found this um while I was riding shotgun was was my mother, and we saw a big Regal on Danes. Unfortunately, the closest thing we have to Danes in this game is BBS RSs, but that's beside the point. But yeah, it's oh, excuse me. All right. So it's been an hour and 6 minutes. Um, but yeah. So that is basically it. Oh man, I miss having a button that actually is like, oh, you want a button for pictures? Well, just hold on the R3 button and boom, you guys have camera mode. So that will be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next. So tomorrow, Wednesday, I will be streaming some Gran Turismo 7. And not to mention, I'm actually a little bit better this time. I'm not gonna lie. That's basically what it is. Um, so with that out of the way, this is Goddrifter to sign off, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.